You are lying down right now, or you will be tonight. You will sink into something soft. Pull something warm over yourself. Close your eyes and expect to sleep for 8 straight hours without interruption. For 99% of human history, none of that existed. No mattress, no pillow, no blanket, no 8 hours, not even a room. So what did ancient humans actually do all night? The short answer will make you rethink everything you believe about sleep. The long answer might explain why you feel so tired all the time. Picture this. The sun goes down. No lights turn on, no phone screen, no lamp, just darkness. Total, complete darkness. The kind where you literally cannot see your own hand in front of your face. This was every single night for your ancestors, for 300,000 years. And they had to figure out how to survive it. The first thing they did was find each other. Not because they were being nice, because staying close was the only way to stay alive. At night, the animals that wanted to eat them could see perfectly in the dark. Your ancestors could not. So they stayed together, bodies pressed against bodies, children tucked between adults, everyone within arm's reach of someone else. This wasn't weird or uncomfortable to them. This was just life. This was Tuesday night. And then there was the fire. The fire was everything. It was the only reason the darkness did not kill them. Animals are scared of fire. Even today, lions in Africa will not walk into a flame. So that small circle of light and heat around the campfire was the only safe place on Earth once the sun went down. Someone had to keep it burning all night. So here is something interesting. In every hunter-gatherer group researchers have studied, people do not all fall asleep at the same time. Some sleep deeply, some sleep lightly, some stay half awake. At almost any point in the night, at least 1 or 2 people are awake enough to notice if something is wrong, to add wood to the fire, to listen. They were not taking turns on purpose. Their bodies just worked that way, naturally, like a system that nobody planned but everyone benefited from. Now here is the part that will actually surprise you. They did not sleep for 8 hours straight. Nobody did. Not for most of human history. Before electric lights existed, people all over the world slept in 2 separate chunks with a break in the middle. You would fall asleep when it got dark, sleep for around 4 hours, then wake up naturally, stay awake for an hour or 2, then fall back asleep until morning. This is not a theory. A historian named Roger E. Kirch spent 16 years going through old documents and found this same pattern described over 500 times. In medical books, in court records, in personal diaries, in letters people wrote to each other. Everyone back then knew about this middle-of-the-night waking. They even had a name for it. They called it the watch. It was completely normal. So what did people do during that hour in the middle of the night? They talked. Not about work, not about tomorrow's problems. They talked the way people only talk when the world is quiet and nobody is rushing anywhere. They told stories. They shared dreams they just had. They said the things that are hard to say in daylight when everyone is busy and moving. Researchers who studied this say that this quiet time around the dying fire at midnight is actually where human culture came from. The stories, the beliefs, the sense that we are all part of something bigger than just surviving the next day. All of that was born in the dark, in the silence, in the middle of the night. And here is the strangest part of all this. Your body still wants to do this. In 1992, a scientist removed all artificial light from a group of people for 1 month. No light bulbs, no screens, nothing. Just natural darkness when the sun went down. Within a few weeks, without anyone telling them to, every single person started sleeping in 2 chunks with a gap in the middle. Their bodies just switched back to the old pattern on their own. The scientist also measured how they felt during that middle-of-the-night waking. Calm, peaceful, deeply relaxed in a way that most people never feel during the day. So when you wake up at 3 in the morning and just lie there, staring at the ceiling, thinking something is wrong with you, nothing is wrong with you. Your body is doing exactly what human bodies have done for hundreds of thousands of years. It is waking up in the quiet, waiting for the world to be still, waiting for the fire, waiting for the voices of the people around you. The only difference is that you turned the lights on. You filled the night with screens and noise and the feeling that you should be asleep. And now that ancient part of you that wakes at midnight has nowhere to go. Your ancestors did not dread the night. They lived inside it. They found each other in it. They told their best stories in it. We traded all of that for a light switch, and most of us have no idea what we lost.